Alrighty, so this is a guided audio for today's test. Alrighty, so today we're going to talk through mid Unit 3 assessment, reading and answering questions about an opinion text. Okay, so I did not make any slides for this, unfortunately, but you're just going to listen. So the directions: read the broadside below and answer the questions that follow. Violence is not the answer. As a Quaker, there's a lot of pressure coming from both the Patriots and the Loyalists to be involved in the war. Colonists from both sides are pressuring us to declare our loyalty with their threats of fines or prison. However, taking a side, either side, goes against our beliefs as Quakers. It is important to stay uninvolved. One of our beliefs is to treat everyone equally. We believe in simple worship, honesty, and equality. Equality means we believe each person in this world is valued equally. Everyone should be treated the same way. If we choose to fight, we are showing that we value the people on one side over another. Another of our beliefs is nonviolence. We must refuse to join the Patriot Army or support the war, because doing so will lead to violence. Paying taxes that go toward the military mean giving money to people who will use violence to get what they want. Fighting in the army for either side would mean having to kill or hurt others. We can take no part in that violence. We know that staying true to your principles means that you may be fined, put into prison, or called loyalists and traitors. But getting involved in this war goes against everything we believe in. Do not do it. Demonstrate your beliefs and stay out of the war. So this is a broadside written by Quakers. Quakers were people who worshipped God. It's basically a form, they were a sect of Christians. And they believed that all people should be treated equally, regardless of race and skin tone and religion. Because Native Americans had a different religion than they did. But that didn't mean that they could kill them. They had the right to kill them, take their land, hurt them, right? Mistreat them. Black people as well. So they believed that all people should be treated equally, no matter where you came from or no matter what your skin tone was. They also believed in nonviolence. Okay, so hopefully those are a few helpful pointers. I want you to read from that scope. Now I'm going to read you the questions. So go ahead and flip your page. Flip to the next page. You should see part A and part B. Number one says, which of the following statements best describes the author's opinion? A. You should not support the Army. B. You should not support the British Army. Or C. You should not support either army. So if you are a Quaker, right, if you had a Quaker's mindset, which one would be the best answer? Remember, they didn't believe in nonviolence. So take a moment to select A, B, or C. You can press pause if you need a moment to do that. You can pause this video as well. Alrighty, part B. Which line from the text best supports the answer to question one above? So, now that you've picked your answer, which quote matches your answer that you just picked above? A. As a Quaker, there's a lot of pressure coming from both the Patriots and the Loyalists to be involved in the war. B. It is important to stay uninvolved. C. Another of our beliefs is nonviolence. Or D. We know that staying true to your principles means that you may be fined, put into prison, or called loyalists and traitors. Take a moment to pause the video and select your answer. Question 2. Sorry. Read the line from the text and answer the question following. Number 2. Read the line from the text and answer the questions that follows. If we choose to fight, We are showing that we value the people on one side over another. How does this reason support the author's opinion? A. It explains the Quakers' view on nonviolence. B. It explains the Quakers' view on taxes. Or C. It explains the Quakers' view on equality. Or D. It explains the Quakers' view on racism. If you need to rewind the video and go back and re listen to the choices, feel free to. Alrighty, the next part is a written response. Another reason the author uses to support his/her opinion about being involved in the American Revolution is another of our beliefs is nonviolence. Go back into the story, find one piece of evidence from the text that supports this reason, and record it below. So take a moment to find another quote that matches. Another of our beliefs is nonviolence. Question 3. The writer wants to revise the broadside to add more support for his/her opinion. Choose the sentence that would add the best support to the writer's opinion about the American Revolution. A. The British Army is stronger than the Patriot Army. D. It is unfair for the American colonists to pay taxes to the king without even being represented in the parliament. Or C. The regulars have attacked us unprovoked. Or D. In a war, taking one side means valuing one group of people over another. 4. Which of the following best summarizes this Quaker's broadside? Put an X next to the most accurate summary. Box 1. Quakers should stay uninvolved in the war. Taking either side would go against the Quakers' beliefs in equality and nonviolence. Or box 2. Quakers should demonstrate against the war. Even though the Patriot view is correct, Quakers do not believe in violence. Alrighty, that is the test that has been read aloud. Please feel free to go back and re-listen to the answer choices.